Today is February 22nd, and this is The View with Catherine Chang. Today's topic is Taiwan to name Defense, National Security, and China Affairs head. Taiwan Presidential Office announced a reshuffle of 3 high-level officials in charge of national security, including the Minister of National Defense, head of the National Security Bureau, and the Mainland Affairs Council Minister. And why does the reshuffle happen now? Will there be a dialogue between Taiwan and China? Here are some points. A. Minister of National Defense will be shifted from Yan to the current National Security Bureau head, Chiu Guozhen. We know that Yan has been highly regarded by President Tsai. However, he seems to be under a lot of pressure in the previous Air Force accident. And there was a saying about him, kind of resigning from the Ministry of National Defense and being replaced by Chiu Guozhen. And this really kind of came true. And the new Minister of National Defense, Chiu Guozhen, we can see he served as National Security Bureau head for 1.5 years. And he was the chief of the General Staff in 2016 and graduated from the United States Army War College in 1999. B. The new National Security Bureau head will be taken over by the current Mainland Affairs Council Minister Chen Mingtong. We know that Chen Mingtong takes a hard line against China, and he also has a kind of thorough understanding of China, which makes him qualified to lead the National Security Bureau. C. As for the new Mainland Affairs Council Minister, it is Chiu Tai-san. Chiu Tai-san served as a Vice Minister at the Mainland Affairs Council in 2007. Because Chiu Tai-san smiled a lot, and President Tsai hoped that his smiley face can really help Taiwan and China gradually resume normal, orderly exchanges. We know that Chiu Tai-san is considered to be a moderate compared to Chen Mingtong. Therefore, some analysts in Taiwan think that President Tsai naming Chiu Tai-san as the Minister of Mainland Affairs Council is showing a friendly gesture toward China. Taiwan hosts military drills in the ADIZ today, and there will be one in the Plateau Islands on March 1st and another one in Taiping Island on March 23rd. Well, I don't think the reshuffle has anything to do with the military exercise because the reshuffle has been settled 2 months ago. It is said like that. And here are the top stories. Today, we have 0 confirmed cases. First, I want to talk about Taiwan hosts military drill in ADIZ today. Due to the ongoing intrusions from China, Taiwan's Air Force and Naval Forces hold military exercise in the southwestern corner of Taiwan's airspace. Also, Japan, U.S., and France hold maritime drills last week on the 19th. Japan's Maritime Self-Defense Force had held a joint drill with the U.S. and France in waters of Kyushu in southwestern Japan. The aim of the replenishment drill was apparently to demonstrate strong cooperation between the countries as China stepped up its maritime activities. In addition, let's take a look at the situation in Myanmar. Due to the shooting on Saturday, the protesters gathered again today with millions of people. We can see that, the UN and the U.S. voiced support for the protesters and asked the military government to release them. As for yesterday, we know that hundreds has gathered for the rally in Myanmar's second largest city, Mandalay. Police and soldiers opened fire into a crowd and caused 2 deaths. At least 20 people were injured. Furthermore, 82 passengers returned to Taiwan from Myanmar, the first of 3 China Airlines flights, arrived in Taiwan from Myanmar on Sunday amid an escalation of the political turmoil there. And there were 52 Taiwanese and 30 foreign nationals on the flight. On the other hand, China claimed it is ready to work with ASEAN to ease Myanmar coup turmoil. And Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi said that we hope that all parties in Myanmar will act in the fundamental and long-term interests of the country and nations, resolve the problems that arise in a peaceful manner under the constitutional and legal framework. China also suppressed Taiwan from getting vaccines. Taiwan blames external forces for blocking biotech vaccine deal, when China said it has nothing to do with it. CCC head Chen Shizhong said that. He said, I had always worried that there will be external forces intervening. We believe there was political pressure. Back then, we had already prepared our press release, but certain people don't want Taiwan to be too happy. However, BioNTech pledged to provide COVID vaccine to Taiwan despite Chinese pressure, and the company said that in the press release, saying that BioNTech is committed to helping bring an end to the pandemic for people across the world, and we intended to supply Taiwan with our vaccine as part of this global commitment. But the problem is that there is still be a possibility that Taiwan will have to get the vaccines through Shanghai agent, Shanghai Fuxing. Well, this might cause another controversy. Well, in the end, I want to share with you the pride of Taiwan. NASA's Perseverance rover, 毅力号, landed on Mars last week. A Taiwanese engineering Yan Zheng and a PhD, Liu Dengkai, helped guide the rover through the first movements. We can see over here, and this is Yan Zheng, and this is Liu Dengkai. And also, Taiwan President Tsai said that Taiwan will never be absent when exploring the unknown. And she said that we are so proud of the contributions Taiwanese are making to the giant leap in space explorations. And that would be the view from, the Catherine Chang, that this is the first segment after Chinese New Year. And I wish you all the best for the Year of Ox. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.